Hello there. I hope you're doing well. I want to talk to you today about perfection, and specifically about how I'm not a very big fan of perfection. So join me in this video as I give you my 2 cents on why perfection kind of sucks. Now, to clear the air, I of course believe that perfection can be achieved under the condition that it was always the goal in the first place. If you take a test in school, and the maximum score that you can achieve is a 100, then of course you would have to be perfect to reach it. Similarly, if you're playing your favorite video game, let's say an RPG, and your character is at the maximum level with all of the best possible gear, you've unlocked every hidden secret, and there is virtually nothing left for you to obtain, then yes, it's perfect. However, to me, perfection as an idea, and when not viewed through examples like I just gave you, is actually pretty boring to me. If an athlete who trains day in and day out were able to reach perfection, well, what then? Would other athletes in the same sport also achieve it? Would they all be exactly the same? Let's suppose that one person's limits aren't the same as another's. This is something most of us can see in the world already. Some people are born with natural talents or gifts that allow them to excel at something, far more so than other, quote, normal people can achieve. So then, if the average athlete, gamer, doctor, scientist, physicist, parent, and human in general can reach a plateau from which there is no advancing, I ask, wouldn't that be boring? But let's not simply stop at the individual level. If perfection was achievable in almost every conceivable way, then everything that's in motion as we know it would probably come to a screeching stop. Every question we ever had has been answered, and every mystery has been solved. The human race no longer has any wants or needs, for we are perfect. So then what from there? Once we have achieved this utopia, what do? Do we continue to live in such a manner, indefinitely, for all time? Do we grow bored from our lack of variety and motivation? Do we become apathetic from a lack of gratification and success? I'm not a perfect being, obviously. So from my less than perfect mind, I can't possibly imagine living in a world so deprived of uniqueness, stripped of what makes life interesting and fun, harrowing and heartbreaking, rewarding and inspiring. It is our imperfections that help make us who we are. Differences in body and physical appearance, differences in mind and how we think. We seek validation from ourselves and others through our actions. We search endlessly for happiness and meaning in our existence. We climb and climb seemingly infinitely, with the answers we seek blurred just outside of our reach. It is this exact struggle that allows us to continue being who we are. Chasing a carrot on a stick, we will advance onwards and always. I've said all of this because I think there are some people out there, however few, who need to hear it. Whether you've become unenthused with life and what it has to offer, suffering depression, or have been knocked down too many times to count. Whether you've hit a roadblock and don't know how and where to go from here, or maybe it's fear that has its cold, tight grip on you and restrains you from taking that next step forward. I want you to know that you are not perfect, and I love that about you. I truly hope that you never stop trying, never stop fighting, and continue to push forward with the goal of reaching perfection, but never reach it. Be the best you that you can be. It's cliche to say, but there's no other way to say it. Nobody else can be you, only you can, so make the most of it, and shape yourself into somebody that you're proud of. I wish you the best of luck with any challenge that may come your way. I congratulate you on every success that you have, and I applaud you for continuing to fight even when you've all but run on empty. Being imperfect is a perfectly fine way to be. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.